Hey folks, welcome back here to the Vegas Dawn Channel. We're here inside the D Hotel and Casino. We are heading from the south end over to the busy end, let's call it. The end that is empties out onto Fremont Street Experience. As you take a look here at all the different slot machines and various options you have to spend your money and gamble it. Long bar here at the D. You see it there on the left. That is said to be the longest bar in the state of Nevada at 100 feet long. That's about 30 meters from what I've read. So, yeah, definitely a very long bar there. But there's also a very long bar down at its sister properties. We take a look here at the table games and the dancing girls up there. I can't, they don't allow any videoing of the tables, so I can't stop and show you any of the action. But that'd be cool if I could. Look at the size of these slot machines. Goodness. Yeah, its sister property, the Circa, also has a very long bar on its south end there. As we walk out here to Fremont Street and the Fremont Street Experience just after sunset here on a Saturday night. And we're going to take a walk around and take a look at the sights. Every week there's something different to see. There's always a new crowd that is ushered in with the beginning of a new week. New convention in town, new visitors coming into town. So definitely a different face in the crowd every week. This is the D's casino, the D Casino's escalator here on the right. It'll carry you up to the second floor, but be aware it is one way only, so you'll have to walk through the entire casino in order to get back downstairs. That used to be Fitzgerald's back in the day. Ironically, there was also another Fitzgerald's up in Reno, in downtown Reno, and both of them are now have gone the way of the dodo bird. So no more Fitzgerald's, but I think it's definitely better now as the D. It's more modern and updated, in my humble opinion. As we come up here to 4th Street. And you can take a look here at the parking garage over there for the Fremont Street Experience. $25 to park in there. There's Neonopolis. It's 3-story dining and entertainment complex. And then the Slotzilla, that's the zip line over there. And then, of course, the Walgreens there, which you're going to want to visit in order to save some money on your libations or other beverages of your choice. Kind of a light crowd out here for 7 p.m.-ish on a Saturday evening. Usually it's a little more busy than this. I'm kind of surprised. And in fact, the Friday night before this was packed, in fact, down here. So really surprising to see. You see the flamingo there, the lit flamingo, and the dice rolling around here on the base of the superstructure for the zip line, the Slotzilla zip line. They have these elevators that can carry you up, in addition to stairs. And there's the catwalk up there that you see at the top of the screen. That is on the 3rd floor, and you can actually get a great shot of the Fremont East District there directly just in front of us by taking the escalators in Neonopolis up there to see the entire view. It's a pretty good shot with all the lights and all the people and all that. I'm gonna walk over here to the Neonopolis. You can see the ads there for some of the venues in here. And they have these neon lights. They're probably LEDs nowadays, but hence the name Neonopolis. You have the Toy Shack over here on the left. That was featured in Pawn Stars on History Channel. It was the place that Rick Harrison would go to have toys appraised and evaluated. So a little bit of TV history right there. Hammered Harry's right here. This is part of the Dick's Last Resort family. There was a wrestling match, wrestling ring there, but it looks like it's being disassembled. Or at least the pad has been taken out to probably discourage folks from going in there. And I'm going to walk over here. Just saw Hammered Harry there. We just passed him. That's a great photo op, too. He's a very unhappy Harry, just standing there with his beer mug in his hand. But definitely a lot to see in here and do. In Neonopolis, it's kind of a shame it's off to the side here. So a lot of folks, they just walk by here. They don't even realize this is here. And then you have TV and movie prop history going on in here. It was closed, obviously, but you can see the various props there, Gizmo and Stripe from Gremlins, and different artifacts from different movies, etc. in there. And then the Jurassic Park Ford Explorer, at least one of them that survived the T-Rex right there. Looks like it's seen better days. Some of the stickers are falling off of it there, but some more of the As Seen on Pawn Stars. They come up here a lot to get stuff appraised, especially sports memorabilia and things of that nature. Certainly to have it certified as authentic, because there's a lot of non-authentic stuff running around out there in the sports memorabilia world, so you really have to be careful with that. Denny's over here on the right, and as we walk back over here, this is kind of a shortcut back over to 4th Street from the center of Neonopolis, instead of having to go back out towards, pretty much towards the intersection at Las Vegas Boulevard. This will carry you back, and there's an escalator there as well that'll take you straight up to the 2nd floor, which is where Cat's Meow is. It's a karaoke bar. Jojo the Squirrel, Late Nights with Jojo the Squirrel. He does a channel here on YouTube under that name, Late Nights with Jojo the Squirrel, and he does karaoke up there. And it's pretty fun to watch him. Usually it's during the week he'll be up there, but then he'll come down and walk around down here on Fremont and show you what's going on. Oftentimes he'll also be down on Fremont Strip, down on the Strip with the Papi Chulo show, the Las Vegas Papi Chulo show. I've not yet met Papi Chulo. Hope to one day. He was the very first live streamer I ever started watching here in Vegas. There is White Castle, one of 3 locations here in town. Harold and Kumar are hanging out in there, and then you see the overhead canopy, the LED canopy there doing its thing, putting on a light show. They call it at the top of the hour here, between 6p and 2a, they do a light show with different artists. It's kind of like a music video type of thing. And they call it a light show. I think that's just for the sake of brevity, because the light show, as you could see, goes on all the time. So I would call it a music video at the top of the hour, but it's not a full-on music video. It's kind of like, it's kind of a tribute to like Katy Perry and Stone Temple Pilots and Chainsmokers and things like that. But those are the different, some of the different artists. This is in the game over here. This is a arcade for the little ones to go in there, or the big ones if you're into that sort of thing. And then when you lose your money in the arcade, you can walk across the walk here, across the promenade over to the casinos, lose your money in there. There you go. There's a Saturday night in Las Vegas. So we walk back over here towards the 3rd Street intersection. 3rd Street's closed off to vehicular traffic, as is Fremont Street itself. You can see the canopy again doing its thing over there. They tend to have a lot of big concerts here. For New Year's Eve, the last New Year's Eve here, they had Flo Rida here doing a performance for right at midnight. And then you have Four Queens and Fremont Casino over on this side of 3rd Street and the 3rd Street stage. And oftentimes you'll see Straight Outta Vegas and The Other Me hanging out there at the corner on at Four Queens, right next to the 3rd Street stage, and that is the location from where they live stream whatever band is playing. They usually do like Tony Marquez Band or Garage Band or one of the other bands, one of the other beloved local bands that's down here. You have the Chippendales guys over here, and another support platform for the zip line that we're going underneath right now. Please do like, follow, share, and subscribe to us. It really helps recommend us to other viewers, and it absolutely helps recommend us to the almighty algorithm. My big pal Al, I call him. My big pal Al is the one that really carries the weight of your voice to other folks when you like, follow, share, and subscribe. So please help us out there. And also check out our merch available. We have some awesome gear for you, maybe something for yourself or your significant other, as designed by my beautiful wife and graphic designer Logan. These guys are going to stand here probably until about 5 till the top of the hour, and then they might do like a little 2-minute breakdancing performance or something. At least that's what experience has taught me when it comes to watching those folks that are just standing there. So be aware of that. My goal here is to educate and inform everyone so that you guys are aware of what it is that goes on down here. And also feel free to follow me on Instagram, VegasDon4747. And as always, remember here on the Vegas Don channel, it's the journey where what happens in Vegas stays here on the Vegas Don channel on YouTube. We really appreciate each and every single one of you. We could not do this without you. So Truly a heartfelt thank you from all of us as you look back here at Fremont Casino and Four Queens. We'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks again, guys.